Welcome everybody to Tech Shop Coffee Talk, episode number 9. And I'm here with my partner and leader, leader and partner, Ross, the Ross&Bruce Coffee Talk Shop. Oh, tongue twister there. Over to you, Ross.
Good day, Bruce. Good day. I'm glad I'm not up in Canada with you right now with all the cold and the snow. You can keep all that up there. So
that's why I'm wearing the toque today.
You bet. But hey, I'm glad everybody else is joining in with us here tonight. It's getting exciting. It's time to start making money. It's time to start get moving. And we're going to talk about Voz travel tonight. And not only that, but tied in with that is called Deena, and Deena is a smart travel guide. Is a good way to put it. So it's a technical factor that learns with you in our tech shop. So
some very high tech AI going to help us cutting down on the travel and getting smart.
You bet. And I'll tell you what, I'm excited. I'm through the roof. This thing is about to explode. This thing is going crazy. And
Ross, before that,
now's the time.
Take a break. Before that, you got to like, share, and subscribe to this channel, both Ross and mine. And please, there's 2 links below. We're even though we're here talking away, and we would appreciate you guys clicking on those links below and ordering some healthy coffee. Not only will it change your life, it will help me and Ross too. Keep doing these YouTube videos. Now, Ross has some amazing, exciting news that not only can save you money, it can change your life and help you fulfill some of your dreams. Back to you, Ross.
You bet. That's exciting, Bruce. And let me put a little tidbit in there. You're first going to have to come in, and you're going to have to jump in on the coffee side. Okay.
Yeah.
Once you're jumped in on the coffee side, we'll show you how to tap into the travel. So that's huge, but it's inside your back office, and we got to get you into the back office first. But no, today's things, this is just coming. We're in pre-launch. This thing's going to explode. We're talking up to 70% savings across the board.
That's huge.
Up to 70. It could be 30.
Yep.
It could be 60. It could be 70, and it's gonna vary depending on what you're doing, where you're going, and what the packages are. But no, this is huge. And not only that, some people may understand this, but there's a power 2 behind this, and that's a pay structure. That's a pay structure behind a pay structure. So it's kind of like making money that makes money for you. So there's details that we can talk later, but yeah, Bruce, go ahead.
There's lots of new money that's been put on the table to help people earn even more money, which is amazing.
There's $8.1 trillion a year or a month? A month.
I think 8 trillion a month in travel. People buy travel,
and that is just that's huge. So why not take a piece of that home for you? So it's kind of like paying yourself to go on vacation. Wow.
Yes, and traveling, Ross. Let's just simple it down. You from our last show, you're talking about you've done some extensive traveling throughout the States there.
Yes, I have.
And did you go by plane, by car, by train, by bike?
You know what? Here's the interesting thing: both. Yeah. Flew to get there.
Yeah.
And caught an Uber to get from point A to point B. Okay. Yeah. Or caught a shuttle van. And in travel programs, well, I can get a discount on my flights.
Yep.
I can get a discount on getting to and from my places, or rent a car instead of having to deal with Uber. So I've got my own private ride, and good rates on the hotels that you're in on the programs. So, it's a win-win. And I've been to Vegas, been to um, Kentucky a few times,
Hmm.
and I'm trying to think where the other one was. Right off the bat, and we're planning on Southern California here shortly too.
Yep.
And hopefully we got one coming up in Canada there shortly as well too, to tie in with you. So, but
Are you going to come into the dead of winter, or are you going to wait till
you know what?
the
I,
snow
I'm
goes away?
I'm from the southern north. I can handle it.
Yeah. You know what the secret is? Besides keep moving when it's cold, it's dress warm.
Dress warm, dress in
Yeah.
layers. That was I was always taught. But
And
you
keep
know
moving
what?
so you don't freeze in one place.
Instead, I'm going to take my travel Voss pass and I'm going to go south.
To where, like southern Alberta?
Uh, yeah. There comes that accent again.
Well, like I
Mm.
say, I know in Canada, a lot of people, they either travel to Arizona
That's huge. Yeah.
or Florida. Well, like a lot of Canadians are snowbirds, and
Yep.
they go, like a lot of people, once they call them the snowbirds because their hair is all white. And
Well, when they
as
when
soon
they
as
get when they get past the northern, they get down here, they turn to the gray-haired express.
so I know Arizona, there's a lot of Canadians that are there,
Yeah.
throughout the winter months, and then the summer it's too hot there. They come back to Alberta where it's more temperate, but
Hmm.
it's hot
Hmm.
here. But you know,
And there's a
uh,
lot of people too, Bruce. I'm not a big avid fan of it, but there's
yeah.
a lot of people that do cruises, and they love
And
them.
my
And
parents, they've been on 3 different cruises since they retired,
and
and every one of them they loved.
there's a show here I just seen the other day on one of the cruises where the people have been on a cruise for 2 years, and they said it's cheaper than a rest home.
Well, there's even people looking at doing that with this program. They can save even more money to play that game,
Yeah.
because but
And
I was just about cruises though, Ross.
yeah.
You can even save money to take a cruise on an icebreaker up in Canada.
An icebreaker. There you go. I'm sure there's got to be a scientific study with that too.
There actually is cruises that both through Alaska, on the
I,
Alaska side, and on the east side up through Canada to
I
the
I'm not a
Arctic.
big cruiser, but I would love to do the Alaskan cruise. I think that
Uh,
would be a
it,
beautiful one.
it, well, it's so more desolate, so more remote and desolate that yeah. See, me, I've spent half my life um, in the far north,
Yep.
and I've done a lot of traveling. And the thing is, with my traveling, because I was with an employer, had to stay in hotels and all that. But my company used their company credit card and stay there, and you go buy a meal, greasy burger and fries in the middle of nowhere. Use the company credit card, and away you go. So, but even back then, when I take holidays, um, I would book a flight and hotels and rent cars, and it gets expensive real quick. You can go through $3,000 in a week
It
in
does. It
no
does.
very quick
And
time.
the thing I find on that too, Bruce, like in other programs that are out there, and even if you just go Google on
Hmm.
travel, um, to get those packages and get those things, you spend hours of times of trying to get the better rate and try to get the better price and all those details. Well, the neat thing about the technology in this program is Deena is going to take care of that for us.
Oh
Deena,
yeah, tell me more about
well,
this.
I don't know all the details yet, but Deena is a smart traveler, is what I'm going to
Artificial intelligence,
artificial intelligence that's
AI.
going to AI put us together and help us to find the right package, choose the right package and the right deals. So it's going to make your travel experience easier. We're
And
all for
that's
easy.
not only
We're on
easier,
vacation.
and save us money too.
Yes, yes. So
I love the saving money and easier. Like when we go on holidays, should we be stressed out about it? A lot of people, when they need to go on a holiday after they come back from a holiday because of all the stress from all the bad things that have happened on their holiday. Because when booked that hotel room. When they looked at the picture, that was before the hurricane, and the room
So
they're in, there's a lot of problems like that.
relieve the stress, go on vacation and get paid while you're on vacation.
That is, I think, everybody's dream. Most people
Winner, chicken dinner.
Most people work their whole life dreaming of when they retire,
They
they're
do.
going to
They do.
travel.
And I came across some neat sayings that just hit me. And one of them was in the Zoom prior to this tonight, and it just resonated. And I think this is for everybody, Bruce.
Yeah.
It's someday I want to travel the world. Everybody's into, I'm going to travel the world, and they have no money to do it.
It's their bucket list,
It is part of their bucket list. And so, you know what, change that mind thought. Someday I am going to travel.
You could start when this program kicks in very quickly, but you can join $49 can get you going with partnering up.
Can get you in as an affiliate. But
yeah, well, partnering up with me and Ross for $49 to get into the coffee, and we can start getting you ready and show you how to channel and get ready to cash into this income, because we can't guarantee our future. We're all employed, but no job is guaranteed.
Correct.
You don't know about the economy, the oil, the wars, floods, earthquakes, many different things can happen, and it can wipe out your employment through a meltdown of a financial crisis, or anything could happen overnight.
Well, look at our tech world, Bruce. In our tech world right now, the restaurants, they're testing this in several places. They've got robots that are making hamburgers and making pizzas quicker and faster than the average American can. So how many jobs are being lost? So what are these people going to do? They need a program like this to get involved with.
Yeah.
It's coming.
If you look at GE, they're trying to rebalance their books. GE, the largest private manufacturer of, they build hydro plants, jet engines. They just killed their pension plan for 20,000 people. They froze it, and everybody knew they used to have a defined pension plan, so defined benefits. So they put money in, and GE would look after them. Now they're changing them to a 401k. So basically, all the liability and problems and worry is now on the employees.
Yep.
And a lot of companies are jumping out of the guaranteed pension plan and dumping it all on you. And that's awesome if we see a 15 to 20% return on those investments every year. But Ross, I don't know, have you looked the last 4 or 5 years? We've been seeing 3%, 5%, 3%, 4%.
Haven't been that much, Bruce.
Well, I'm being optimistic. I know, like 10 years ago, she was 18. We had a 23. There's been, some of these investments on the 401ks in Canada, the RSPs, but we're trying to. The investments have really slowed down. Now, do you know what that could mean for some people, especially if like these? If you only invest in one thing, and that thing, like people that work for Sears, they lost their pension.
Yeah.
Like overnight, boom, it disappeared. So that's why, we all need to invest, but it doesn't hurt to have another stream
of income. And you know
what?
And
that's why we got coffee.
And it boils right down to the question, to Bruce, to the people is, what are you going to do about it? And what I'm telling you here tonight, what Bruce is telling you here tonight, we have a way. There is a way. And everybody's asking, there's got to be a better way. There is a better way. And we have found that. And we are bringing it to you, and we are offering it to you. So reach out to us.
Right below here in the description, you'll see a link. It says Ross's link and then Bruce's link.
Either one's fine.
Well, actually, whoever you can understand better. One of us has an accent, so we won't be offended if you click on the one with the accent or the one without the accent. It's all good. Just either one, just click, take a look, and
Get you to the same place.
get you to the same place. And we are here as leaders to help you build a team
And answer questions along the way. You know, it's exciting, but I'm just you know what? I'm ready to get on a plane. I'm ready to go to the beach. I'm ready to go. This travel is huge. Um,
It's
right
very
now, in this pre-launch, Bruce, I'm going to put a little plug in here. The pre-launch is on. We're
yeah.
looking for the founding members right now. We're looking for founders that are ready to plug in and come in. And there are some huge, massive benefits right now for those that are coming in. Don't wait. Don't hesitate. Eh, Can you still benefit afterwards? You bet you can. But
But
right now, the gravy's on the table and it's here. So
it's
talk
pretty
to
big.
us.
But come in, join, reach out to us, and we're here to help you guys plan and help you plan about your future. But still, when you take ownership and you take the power and put it in your hands, and the action and work you put into it can change your life, that's better than
Well,
hoping,
just like
just putting it all in one basket and hoping like a big corporation will take care of you.
just like you just said, Bruce, um, grabbing the power and putting it in your hands. This VOS pass, we've got a VOS pass that's going to be a part of this, and that's going to operate right here from your cell phone of where you're going to do, where you're going to go. And it's in the palm of your hand. You can do it from wherever you're at.
And
Technology, tech.
Boz is voice of travel. So you'll no longer have to go and reach out to, I won't mention all the other Google search, you search travel and you see all these ones out there. VOZ, the voice of travel, you go there, it's going to be AI empowered, and it's going to be way smarter than waiting and watching those other websites load and waste your time. You go to the one source at the top of the game that's going to get you there quicker and save you money
Yep.
and pay you to use it. It's a win-win-win-win, and you get a holiday out of the deal.
You bet. And not only that, Bruce, but you got the skeptics out there. They're going to say, oh, it's just another program and somebody else will come along and make a bigger and better and greater one. That is going to happen. It just does. But our owner himself is in the position that he's going to say, go out and fix ours and put it back up there. We're going to be constantly growing it. And especially with Deena, Deena's going to help do that, build that structure in the process. It's techie. I mean, when we talk tech, we're talking high tech here. It's beyond,
And
what
you realize, Ross, this system, I think, is the first system that has artificial intelligence tied to the booking system in the back end. No other company out there is playing this game yet.
has
Everyone's
this
got,
yet? No.
someone's there with they got the headset on and the keyboard going in the background. You
Or, or,
order the tickets and they still do it manually.
or they got a link that's going to Google that all you got to do is go to Google. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is going to be huge. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just excited. I am just thrilled because I know where it's going to go. Cause you know what, Bruce, someday I'm going to travel the world.
Yes. Someday Ross
Someday
and me are
are
going to
going to
do
make
this
a,
broadcast on a cruise ship.
someday we're going to make $1 million off of this doing it.
Yes, sir. And we would like to take a few people with us and
You,
they could do the same. We're
you
looking for a
bet we
team
do. You
that
bet we
wants to
do.
travel. Excuse me. We're looking for a team that wants to travel and make money.
And someday you're going to do it with me.
Yes, sir. So,
That's
Ross, please like, share, and comment on this video. And we really, really would ask that you share this video with your friends and loved ones. That, there's people that want to travel, but they say, I just don't know how I'm going to do it. You come back, get back to us. We can show you a way how you can get there with a very, very small investment to start.
get it out there.
But you got to get working. And like anything, it's like a farmer. If a farmer goes and buys property and $1 million tractor, but doesn't go out and work and work the fields and do the work that needs to be done. Come fall, there will be nothing growing. So
Nothing going. Yep.
you
Yep.
got to take action.
Yeah. And you know, like Bruce said, get our video out there, get the information out there, and remember this, even though our links are down here, if you're using our video, you know, to share it with somebody else, get
Yep.
back with that person who shared it with you.
Yes, sir.
You know, we want you to get that benefit. So if your friend has shared this video with them to help you promote their business and to grow it, get back with that person, because we want them supported, who's then going to support us, and
Yes.
it grows that way, and that's what we're about. So
It's not about us, it's about the team. And like say, so whatever link is below this video, right below the description, the first link there, first or second link, because mine's the second link, Ross is the first. First or second link, whichever is there, or if it's other people's links, whatever link is on the video you're seeing right now, just please click on one of those links.
yep.
And
Yep.
to at least start by looking over the site and getting some information,
Let's get you
and
started.
make a plan to change your life.
You bet. You bet. So Bruce, we're getting close to time tonight
Yes, sir.
on this one, and we want to pull a wrap up. So, you know, give me two of the vacation spots that you would like to hit
Well, would like to hit.
on a dream
Uh,
vacation.
I hear there's a little island off of Spain, like where all the really rich people go. It'd be nice to go there. A little island. It's really hot over there. Would be nice.
Cool.
And then
Cool.
anywhere around the equator where it's really hot and I haven't been would be nice.
That'd be awesome. That would be awesome.
What about you, Ross?
Well, there's a couple on the bucket list. I like going to the mountains. So,
Yep.
you know, anywhere the mountains are, and you know, even the eastern mountains, because my wife is from back that area too.
Okay.
But you know, there's a few things overseas I look at, and you know, one is the Viking cruise setup. That I think that's pretty
Yes,
cool,
that'd be cool. Yep.
and that's one of them. And there are, I would like to get over to a few places. You know, Ireland I think would be neat, and
Yep.
there is a few other places I'd like to see, some of the historical places back in Europe. You know, there's a whole list of them, and
Yep.
you can travel for eons. But
And,
you know,
and soon in a few years, we're gonna be able to go, like, into the atmosphere. That's going to
oh yeah,
space. So you know, it's gonna be endless. If you look at
travel.
this company, it's gonna be we're gonna be out of this world. Remember when we started this video, we said this program is gonna be out of this world. Well, we actually meant it, and you could
Yeah,
be out of this
yeah.
world and getting paid for it. Isn't that amazing?
And Bruce, let's not close it off to just travelers.
Correct.
There's people in the working world who are traveling to a destination for a month or 2 month period for their job,
Yep.
and they can get hooked up into some places in that here too. So yeah,
And save a
let's
huge amount of money.
you bet. You know, to back this up, we've got the coffee.
Yep.
The coffee's the backbone to the business, and there's a line of nutraceuticals there too. And we don't want to just claim those, because those are a strong backing to the business. But travel's coming, and I am going to tell you there is more coming. So if you're in
Exciting
question
stuff.
of the travel now is just the tip of the iceberg, and not just in the travel, but there is more things, more divisions that are coming with this company. So get in now. Don't hesitate. Don't regret missing that
Mind
chance.
blowing. Mind
Yes,
blowing that is coming.
yes. So with that being said, let's wrap this up tonight, Bruce. And travel's good. Choose your destination. Let's talk with it. Post your destination down below you'd like to go,
Yes, sir.
and let's have a conversation and see what we can do to help you get there.
And if you don't first of all dream and then make a plan, you're not going to get there. So we have a plan. We just got to tie your dream into our plan, and we can help you get there.
Someday we're going to get you there. Someday we're going to help
Yeah.
you. You
Yeah.
bet. So,
Thank you, Ross.
hey, thanks, Bruce, and it's great seeing you again. And
It's always a pleasure.
let's
Always a
connect
pleasure.
back next week for number 10, I believe it is.
Yes, sir. I
And
look forward to it.
it's hard to believe that they're coming around that fast, but number 10's hitting, and we're starting to travel with it now.
Yes, sir. We're going to travel the world.
Have a great week, and we'll see you all next week.
Yeah. God bless.